Well, folks, he's done it again. America, the land of the free, has re-elected Donald J. Trump. And you know what that means? More fireworks, and not the fun kind. Trump's back with his America First Greatest Hits album, and this time, it's got a bonus track economic nationalism. That's right, folks, get ready for a trade war. Round 2. Trump's victory speech? Predictable. He's going to make America great again. His plan? Hit those trade partners where it hurts, their wallets. Specifically, Canada, Mexico, and China. Those poor souls are back in the Trumpian crosshairs, and this time he's brought tariffs. Lots and lots of tariffs. So, what are these magical tariffs? In simple terms, they're taxes on imports. Imagine walking into a store, grabbing a perfectly good taco, and then bam! The price just tripled because it dared to be made in Mexico. That's tariffs, baby. And Trump's slapping them on everything: cars, washing machines, even those little plastic things that stop your shoelaces from fraying. Why, you ask? Well, according to Trump, it's all about fair trade and protecting American jobs. He claims other countries are taking advantage of the US, selling us cheap stuff while we're too busy being the best country on earth, his words, not mine, to notice. He wants to bring back manufacturing jobs, boost American industries, and make those trade deficits disappear. The problem? Economists are shaking their heads faster than a bobblehead in an earthquake. They're warning that these tariffs could backfire spectacularly. Instead of boosting the American economy, they could trigger a global recession. And guess who ends up paying the price? That's right, folks, you and me. Get ready for higher prices on everything from cars to coffee to those little plastic things on your shoelaces. Now you might think that facing the wrath of Trump's tariffs, our neighbors to the north and south would be waving the white flag. But you'd be wrong. Canada and Mexico, bless their hearts, decided to play a little game of let's make a deal. Canada's Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, managed to secure a 30-day reprieve from the tariff storm. In exchange, he promised to crack down on fentanyl smuggling, beef up border security, and maybe even throw in a free moose. Mexico's President, Claudia Sheinbaum, also managed to negotiate a temporary tariff suspension, agreeing to deploy troops to their border and work with the US on gun control. But here's the thing, these deals are about as temporary as a Kardashian marriage. Nobody knows what happens after the 30 days are up. Will Trump demand more concessions? Will Canada and Mexico cave? Will the trade war escalate into a full-blown global economic meltdown? Stay tuned, folks, because it's about to get interesting. So, what does the future hold for global trade in the age of Trump? Well, if his past behavior is anything to go by, it's going to be a bumpy ride. The world is watching, and they're not exactly thrilled. China, the EU, and other major economies are already gearing up for retaliation, threatening to slap their own tariffs on American goods. The big question is, will any of this actually achieve what Trump wants? Will it bring back manufacturing jobs? Will it reduce the trade deficit? Or will it simply make everything more expensive for everyone, disrupt global supply chains, and plunge the world into a recession? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be a wild, unpredictable, and potentially disastrous ride.